Radio, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. We're gonna continue our hunt today, and we're gonna do like either 250 today, depending on how the weather's gonna be right now. Like, if I want to do a lot, then we might do the full 750 during today's stream. We will see. So this is 27th. So 27th. And I'll rename that one later. But yeah, we are going to continue our encounters today. Sashru. I'm hoping, like, I'm generally hoping that we get lucky and we get Spearow before any other encounter. Hopefully. What's up, Dark Blood? It's been ages, yeah. I've been away. I've been on vacation for the past 2 weeks. But yeah, we're back on Leaf Green. I want to try and get the next shiny and stuff like that. I want to get through this a lot quicker than everything else. Been playing Kirby? What Kirby have you been playing? What Kirby? Star Allies? Nice. I'm hoping to go through the I think it's Deluxe. What games is it? It's yeah, I'm hoping to do Return to Dreamland Deluxe and Forgotten Land. I'm hoping to finish those. Hoping to finish those soon-ish. And I'm just hoping to play like other games. Like Star Fox comes out like next month, like end of June. So I'll be playing Star Fox quite a bit as well. I want to bring back the second channel a lot. But, you know, there's not a lot of games coming out at the moment that interest me for the second channel. Like going back up completely. But we'll see. The next playthrough will also be airing within the next few weeks. So there is a break on like videos going out on the YouTube side, but apart from that, we're good. I have Meta Knight, DDD, and Bandana D on my team. Nice. If I phase, I really want Sandshrew. If I phase, because I wouldn't like. I need a ground type for Surge. And I don't know if I can go Rock Tunnel. Like... Actually, I think I can, right? I could go through Rock Tunnel. And ignore Surge. I think I could ignore Surge. I think. Because as long as I got cut, I can go through Rock Tunnel. But I need Flash. Flash will help. Because I might be able to get Cubone early and then go back to Surge at a later time. I just need to double check. I took a break from Punch-Out. Fair. I haven't done any type of shiny hunting or anything Pokemon related on while I was away. I just did a lot of exploring like while on vacation. I weren't playing a lot on my Switch. So it's kind of a good thing I didn't bring the Switch 2 at all. Because I barely played the normal Switch. I played a bit of the DS and started a fresh new save file for Pokemon Platinum. So I'm hoping to find a way to dump that on my PC at some point. You lost your favorite Nintendo Switch game? What game was that? Oh no, not Ultimate, no! I want to get it digitally, and I want to get all the DLCs and continue playing some Smash Ultimate. There's a lot of stuff I want to put on the Switch, and also I want to put money on my Switch, like monthly or bi-monthly, just so it's got money ready for when games do come out. Because we still have Dustbloods to come out, which is from Software, which is another Soulsborne game. What other games? There's rumors going around that Ocarina of Time is getting remade for the Switch 2. So if that happens, I'm also picking that up. And then if a specific edition of the Switch 2 gets announced, like if a Zelda one comes out, or we get a Pokemon Winds and Waves version within the next year, I will gladly pick that up as my second Nintendo Switch 2. I also lost a freaking Wii U gamepad. Oof! Oof! How do you lose a gamepad? Especially the Wii U gamepad. Damn. But yeah, we're gonna do 250 encounters. If I feel like doing more, then I'll do another 200, so we'll go to the 500 mark. And then if I still feel like continuing, then we'll go to 1,000. Like, we'll generally go to 1,000. So we're going to roughly 750, I think, at the moment. That's our target. But if I want to continue, then we'll get to 1,000 today. I got no DLC fighters on Smash Ultimate. Not even Piranha Plant? Because Piranha Plant counts as DLC. Since you can't buy it. But yeah, there's a few Mario games I want to pick up and start playing through those for like second channel stuff. I definitely want to rebrand the second channel completely. I'm keeping Donkey Kong on the channel, but we're starting fresh with Star Fox. So, should be good. I played every DLC fighter, but not Piranha Plant, but I played it in school. Ah. Fair. I wouldn't mind Mankey, but the problem is I don't want Mankey. Like, I would not mind using Mankey in, like, one of the gyms, if need be. But it won't be my final team member, because we will be phasing quite a bit, I think. I think generally we will be phasing. You love Sephiroth? I'm not the biggest fan of Sephiroth at all. Because if I'm not mistaken, my next shiny to get after Spearow is technically... It's supposed to be Cubone, but... I can't get Cubone until way later. I could see if it's on a different route. I did a duo of Pichu and Sephiroth. Nice. I'm hoping there's another area for Cubone. Because if I get the... I think if I get the T... if I get the T, I can go back to other places, so we could go back to Surge. We don't have to do Surge immediately. We can just kind of skip through everything. I just need to remember where you get the T in this game. Just so I can pass through areas, maybe shiny hunt some Pokemon. But I want to get my Pokemon kind of higher level. Like, I think 24 is what I'm getting my Pokemon to before I fight Misty. That's why Ivysaur is level 23 right now. Just so I can deal with Misty. I think I'm going to use Paris and Spearow to deal with Misty. We need one of the Winds and Waves starters to be quadruped. Which starter do you think? Do you think it'd be Pombon? I genuinely don't want Pombon standing on two. I don't want him to be, like, I don't want him to stand on two legs. Gekko I could kind of see standing. The lizard. I could kind of see the lizard. What's up, Lauren? I caught a shiny Pikachu in Pokemon ZA and I just started hunting. Nice! That's nice, Den. I feel like Pombon and the lizard need to stay on all fours. Have to. But it depends. It depends what Gekko evolves into. A lot of people are speculating it might be Dragon. So it might actually fly. Part of me thinks it'll fly. Part of me. Like, I think the only one that should stay on two legs is probably Brout. Just because Brout is a, like... It's a bird. It's either gonna fly or it's gonna be a two-legged, like, bird. Similar to Decidueye. I'm stuck on the final battle of ZA. The one with Rayquaza. Make sure you got like an ice type. Mewtwo's pretty good. Diance's pretty good. Which Pokemon am I hunting? I am hunting for Spearow. That is the target, but I will gladly take anything. If I do phase, I really want Sandshrew, because I might replace Cubone with Sandshrew, just so Sandshrew deals with Lieutenant Surge. Because I would love a shiny Sandslash. Caught a shiny Mewtwo and let's go Pikachu after like many days of training. Not training, finding. I don't have the DLC. I meant Mega Floet. Oh, you only have to do 15 of the battles at night, like at the end. Unless you lost to your rival with Mega Floet. Oh, you won. Okay. As far as I remember, you have to go back to the incorporation, and then they give you Floet. So the final boss for that would be Zygarde, I think now. Like for the main story wise, I think Zygarde's the last. It took me, I think 3 attempts to do Zygarde. It took a bit to figure out, but I did it. You're stuck on Mega Floet? You don't fight Floet. I'm looking for Spearow. Oh, for Rogue Flowers. I still need to do a few of the side quests. What's my all-time favorite Pokemon? Shiny? Rayquaza. Rayquaza's got one of the best shinies out there. We might be doing some TCG pack openings at some point. Your favorite shiny? Shiny Politoed? I love Politoed shiny. Politoed looks awesome as a shiny. I called it Bubblegum. I actually love that nickname for it. And then I think this Venusaur is going to be a G-Max Venusaur. Finally found shiny Charmander after 70 hours. Damn, man. Do you know how many soft resets it took? Because mine took 6,116 soft resets to get Bulbasaur, which was around, I think, 60 hours. I was finally able to escape Professor Oak's lab. No more lab simulator. I'm bringing the Pokemon I sent to Champions back to CA. Nice. They also get the Champion mark as well, so future games you will have those titles that they've belonged in, went into Champions. Which I think is awesome. We might do a little bit of Champions this week as well, like on Saturday or something. Because I do want to do some dailies and I do want to like play a little bit and get the Battle Pass at least done before the next season drops. I'm not trying to go for Master Rank this season. I did it last season and I think I'm fine. But I think Ultra Ball for both like singles and doubles would be pretty good. I named my Champions character Miku. Nice. Maybe more than 7,000, I don't remember now. If it's around 70 hours, then give or take, for me personally, every 8 hours was 1,000 encounters. Well, every Yeah, because every 4 hours was 500. So yeah, every 8 hours was give or take 1,000. So if you go off that logic, you kind of get an estimate on what encounter you were on. I'm hoping, I am really hopeful that I get Spearow instantly. If I do, then that's good. I could even go for Diglett, Dugtrio if I really want to go for them. I wouldn't mind Diglett. Because Diglett's fast. So Diglett would be pretty useful for dealing with like Pikachu. Like Voltorb, I mean. Not necessarily Raichu. Raichu's slow as it is. And then I get Bulldoze pretty early game. Plus, I could train in there. Like, I could train in Diglett Tunnel. It'd be pretty good to train my Ivysaur all the way to 30, I think. Like 30, 34 maybe, because we have the SSN to get cut. And then we could go back all the way up for cut as well. I just need to remember specifically if there's a way for... If I go to Rock Tunnel so I can try and go for Cubone if I really want Cubone. If there's a way to come back. But I won't know. I won't know for a while. Spearow, be nice to me, my friend. Be nice for me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That and that. Guess my favorite Zelda Tears of the Kingdom character. Do you like Pura? Do you like Pura? Because I think that's my favorite. My favorite generally is Pura. Oh, Sidon? Makes sense. A lot of people like Sidon. Oh, I don't need my bag. Paris is going to be kind of annoying to train, so I think generally, if we get the shiny, I will train Paris up. Because I do need to train Paris up so it can evolve into Parasect, and then I can get a lot more speed. Because it's going to be helpful for, like, Spore. If I could get Spore, it's going to help with shiny hunting later. Plus False Swipe. I can get False Swipe for Paris. Still can't believe I got the shiny Paris very quickly after Bulbasaur. Even though I didn't want it, it was just a random encounter shiny. My fire embezzlement means in Smash is Ike, Lucina, and Roy. Nice. I'm not a big fan of Fire Emblem, never really enjoyed the games. But I do like the characters in Smash at least. My favorite games generally for Nintendo is like the Mario games, Zelda games, Pokemon games, and the Metroid games. I recently got into Donkey Kong because of Bonanza, and I very much enjoy Donkey Kong, so I might go back and play like the Donkey Kong Country games and stuff. I've never played Star Fox, so the remake of Star Fox 64 coming to the Switch 2 is going to be my first Star Fox game, so I'm very excited for that. Been playing LeafGreen recently. Not good yet, though. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, menu. You still main Pichu? I main Samus, Mario, Donkey Kong, and I did main Joker for a while, but I stopped using Joker. I think primarily my three mains is Donkey Kong, Samus, and Mario. You got 27 mains. I only relied on like maybe 2 or 3. Love Donkey Kong, love Samus. Samus is my primary main. I do also rely on Dark Samus a lot as well, just because it's Dark Samus has better recovery than normal Samus. Link also ain't bad as well. I do use Link quite a bit, but I don't primarily use Link. Oh. Do that. Hopefully we find a shiny, like, under odds. Hopefully it don't take too long to find a shiny. I would generally, like, dislike the game more if I go over odds. I feel we are definitely going over odds on one of our hunts at some point. And if I had to pick and choose which one I want to go over odds on, it would be Abra. Just because I'm doing Game Corner for Abra, so we're going to be doing a lot of encounters generally for that. But it is what it is. Also, I'm going to have a lot of green shinies. I just noticed that. A lot of green shinies. Because Ivysaur is green. Fearow turns into a green. Like, goes from gold, like gold yellow to green. If I continue going for Cubone slash like Marowak, that's green. A lot of green shinies for LeafGreen. I won an online Smash tournament as Little Mac. Nice. Of course, I got 2 Pokemon that are just weak to Flying and Psychic. Well, Paris ain't weak to Psychic, but it's quad weak to Fire, so I will box Paris at some point in the like in the near future once we actually get our full team of 6. But Paris will stay on the team for a while. Part of me wanted to go for Deoxys, but I don't really want a legendary on my final team. I want Deoxys after, like after game. And then we're going for Ninetales. Like Ninetales is one of the Pokemon we're going to be going for. Because there's no Growlithe in this game. Growlithe's in Fire Red. But I'll happily take Ninetales. Shiny Deoxys when? We'll be hunting it once this game is complete. Once we're done with LeafGreen, I think I'm going to dual hunt both Fire Red and LeafGreen at the same time. Just so I can dual hunt them. And then if the data mine for Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green is anything to go off, we might be getting Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald later this year, or sometime next year. Bro, that will take months. Yep, that's the point. I have infinite time to go for, like, Deoxys. I'm in no rush for them. Also, Pokemon Home ain't capable in the game, so I want to test something with the Master Ball on Fire Red. I got traded a lot of Pokemon on CA, but people that trade, other people that traded me for Pokemon, I want Gen 4 cause Shiny Darkrai and Shaman. I can still hunt Darkrai. I got Shaman in Brilliant Diamond. Well, in Shining Pearl. I can still hunt Arceus and Darkrai. Which is something I really want to do at some point. Like, I already have Darkrai as a shiny, and I already have Arceus, but Shaman was a very quick hunt. Like, it was around like 300 and something encounters. I have 4 Master Balls on CA. Nice. You missed the BDSP events. I missed it on Brilliant Diamond, which I'm really disappointed in. Like, I had both games, but didn't play through enough time of Brilliant Diamond to obtain the events, which I'm really annoyed about. But there is a chance I can get hold of the events by modifying my old Switch later, and then just putting the save file on my regular Switch. So I'll definitely do that with Brilliant Diamond at some point. Just to edit it. It's the Shaman event and the Darkrai, like the New Moon Island, I think. New Moon Island and I forgot what Mewtwo's is. I think it's the Oak's Letter. Oak's Letter gives you Shaman. I hate how Pokemon is probably never re-releasing them. Oh, they will. They like eventually you will get you will be able to get Darkrai and Shaman. Eventually you will be able to. A lot of people were saying there's a way to just go back in the day and then connect online and get it, but I don't think that's possible. I haven't tested it myself. It's definitely something I'd probably consider doing at some point. There are ways to get the BDSP events on, like, in-game at the moment. There is a bot that will give you the items, but it's very buggy at the moment. It's very buggy. People are working around the clock, working around to figure out how to import events for people that missed out on them. And it's a bot that you would interact with that will activate the events. So don't lose out on hope yet, because it's being worked on. The easiest way is if you have a modded Switch, you can put your save file on the on PC and inject the event that way, and then put your save file back on the Switch. But apart from that, the best way possible, and probably the legal way, like the actual legal way, is doing it with the bot once the bot is somewhat active at some point. I got into a trade with Ash. Nice. We will be doing a ROM hack at some point within the next week or so. I want to get into like doing some live playthroughs of like ROM hacks that I've not played before. Definitely want to do a lot. Do Pokemon Void. I got recommended the Rocket Edition for Fire Red, Leaf Green, and I have that in like ready to go at the moment. I'm gonna try and get some artwork for it done before we before playing it. But I will have a look at ROM hacks to try out. I definitely want to do some 3DS ROM hacks as well, like some shiny, like custom shiny ones. That'd be really fun to do. Go sleep, have a good stream. Hey, thank you, Stolas. Appreciate it. And I appreciate the follow as well. We are trying to get to 1,500 followers. That's our goal before the... I'm gonna say before the end of the year. I don't think it'd go any faster at the moment, but if we can get there before, like, if we could even get to 2,000 by the end of the year, I think that'd be better. Like, that's probably the goal, just because we're around, like, less than 800 to go till 2,000. That'd be nice if we could get to 2,000. Because we hit 1,000 earlier this year, just before my vacation trip. So I definitely want to see if we can hit 2,000 or more before the end of the year. It was made by a YouTuber Pokédex fillers. Ah. Menu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I am kind of upset that alerts just don't work, and I'm hoping they get integrated soon with like stream elements, because I rely on that. I rely on that to stream on all the platforms I want to stream on. I would love like alerts to be able to go off. Spearow, I need you to shine. That would be nice. I would love to like switch train Paris with Spearow until Paris is a little higher. When it comes to the Nugget Bridge, I'm gonna be doing the glitch. Well, not really a glitch. When you white out, yes, you lose money, but you also gain money because you get the nugget over and over again from Nugget Bridge. And it's only active on Fire Red Leaf Green. No other Gen 1 game lets you do it. So I will be doing that for like a good, like, for like a full day or something like that. Just so I could get like 99 or 999. Alright, 2. Fine. Hello. Oh, I went Japan. That was where I went for my vacation. Went to Japan for around 13 days. It's great. Definitely want to go again. Sandshrew, you would be a great phase, generally. I would probably call it Knuckles. Just because, you know, it's red when it's shiny. So Knuckles makes more sense, even though it's not a hedgehog. But it does have, like, you know, red quills. So, it makes sense. You had 4 Lucasades today? What flavor of Lucasade? Did you have the basic Lucasade, or did you have, like, orange? Ah, orange, nice. I'm not the biggest Lucasade fan, but I'll definitely drink orange Lucasade if it's given to me. Original worst flavor. Fair. I've never tried it, so. Spearow. Spearow. Got a new pin? Nice. We will be, I'm also planning on bringing back, Pokemon card openings. I will be doing that. I don't know exactly how big we're going to be doing stuff like that. I don't want to get into Pokemon cards too much, but I do want to slowly go back into it. I'm ordering a bunch of, like, Eevee cards for my Master Set, because I'm doing a Master Set for Eevee. But I think for, like, new sets moving forward, I might actually start buying them. You opened a pack at school? Nice. I opened a lot of Pokemon cards during my trip to Japan. So I might actually order a lot of the Japanese sets just because they're a lot cheaper, and they're not sought after compared to the English sets. I know a new set just recently came out, but I'm probably going to wait for, like, the next set or sometime closer to, like, maybe July. I think July would be when I start collecting cards again, maybe. Got Celesteela? Nice. Spearow. What's up, buddy? Should be fine. Sandshrew. What's my favorite Pokemon set? In terms of Pokemon cards, probably Jungle. Jungle is my favorite set. But I do like Hidden Fates and Shining Fates, just because, you know, shiny Pokemon, primarily. I do like the 151 set, but they go for way too much money. Come on, Spearow, I want to be friends. You like X and Y? Fair. Or Black Bolt? Ooh. Black Bolt's pretty good. Got the Zekrom? Nice. Rattata. Got in a God Pack? Nice. Bam, bam, bam. Spearow. Sashroom. Wanna be friend? Definitely want to have a look at like how much cards are going to cost moving forward. Just because I do want to get back into like the TCG, but more as a collection standpoint. I just don't know how annoying that's going to be for like sets I want to actually try and complete. Like, I need to try and look for my base set for Scarlet and Violet, so I can try and complete that. There's still a fair amount of Scarlet and Violet base set Pokemon cards I still need to get, like the illustration rares and stuff. You like TCG Pocket? I play TCG Pocket, but I don't play it. I just open packs and then just move on. Gonna go there and just have a look online real quick. Just have a look online for Pokemon cards. I don't get them from Amazon. There's actually a place that I generally get my Pokemon cards. Because I have an account for it. There we go. Ooh, wait, this site sells Japanese cards now. I didn't realize that that does that. I might do that. Oh, what star I picked in Fire Red? In Fire Red, I picked Squirtle. In this game, I picked Bulbasaur. I was shiny hunting Bulbasaur specifically. Get rid of that. Do that. Should be fine. Ooh, go back. If I was to do that... Yeah, okay, so that has that. That's fine. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That should be fine. You excited for Pokemon Go? Anything special happening with Go? I haven't played Go in ages. I played it recently, like the other day, because there was a community day for Dino, and I went for that. What is the new set that came out for Pokemon right now? Is it Ascended Hero that's the new set currently? Mega Mewtwo X and Y got added. Ah, okay, yeah. I heard about that. I know. Let's have a look at Card Market real quick. Card Market. Let's have a look. Let's see. They sell Pokemon cards, don't they? Booster boxes specifically for Pokemon. Yeah, so the new one is Ascended Hero. Oh, Mega Dream is the new one? Eee. Dino got 2 community days? Wait, it got 2? It weren't just 1 day? Like, I got the Dinos I needed, but... Oh, 2021 it had it back? Ah, interesting. So it was a community day classic then. I didn't know that. Prismatic still goes for quite a bit on Card Market, so that's actually pretty good. I might actually go for Prismatic evolutions. Ugh, people are charging like a lot though for these Prismatic evolution cards. I would generally rely on Magic, like Madhouse again, I think. You got a Nundo? Nice. Nice. I got Shiny Hydreigon. It's very close to a Shundo. It's like 96, I think it is, or 94. Oh, it's an Omanyte Nundo? Nice. Pokemon. Let's have a look. Have a look at sets. Yeah, so they're the recent sets. Surge and Sparks booster packs are still pretty cheap. Scarlet and Violet Journey Together booster packs are pretty cheap as well. I might see if they still have base set Scarlet and Violet, because I do need to complete that set. I also need to look for that fucking binder. Because I ended up building a deck because I was going to play the TCG again, but I decided not to play it physically. Just because I rather collect the cards and then just play it online digitally. I need to have a look. Scarlet and Violet, like base set, is what I'm looking for. Got a shiny Hundo Palkia? Nice. I'm trying to get my shiny my shiny origin form Palkia and Dialga to hundos. Because they have their special ability ones. Like, their main abilities. That's a nice promo card of Eevee. I might pick that up. I might generally pick up that promo Eevee. I need that for my, thing. For my binder. Let's see if I can find base set. Oh, that's Chilling Rain? Okay, there's Chilling Rain. Where is it? Because I know Chilling Rain was the 3rd set, I think. I think Chilling Rain was the 3rd set.
Jesus.
Oh, you know what? Wishlist. I have a wish list of Scarlet and Violet base set and Paldea Evolved. Yeah, they still set... Oh, what do you mean it's 300 quid for the base set booster box? Oh, that's so sad. I have the Elite Trader Box stuff, but, you know. What's your friend code, Dark Blunt? What's your friend code? Because I'll open my phone and I'll add you. Wherever I put my phone. Where did I put my phone? Actually, that's a good question. Where did I put my phone? Oh wait, phone's here. I'm done. Phone is in front of me because I'm using it for my counter. Duh. So I can't get normal. Can I get Paldea Evolved? Damn, the base sets are so expensive, man. Like the base sets generally. I need to try and find Scarlet and Violet, like, cards again. Scarlet and Violet base set. I need to try and find them. They've got like certain cards I need to complete my set, like the illustrations. They've got all the illustrations I pretty much kind of need. I think I still need Miraidon Gold. I think I got Koraidon Gold, but Miraidon I don't think I have. How many resets did Bulbasaur take? 6,116. Which Pokemon am I hunting currently? Spearow. Spearow is the target, but I'll be happy with getting like Sandshrew, because then it could help with Surge. Give me a second, Doc, and I will add you. I'll take a little, like a tiny break real quick. Alright, let me get out of here real quick, and I'll take a quick break, and then I'll add you. Alright, do a quick save. Alright, let me add you real quick. You got Doublade as your buddy. Currently, I forgot what I've got as my buddy right now. I think it's my shiny Melmetal, because it's close to a hundo, so I wanna get it best buddy. It's also my highest level Pokemon, minus like Mega Rayquaza. Okay, so we go to friends. Go to add friend, and then let's type in the code. 41 45 189 260, and then 60 of 1. Send an invite, like friend request. And then everything else will be fine later. Nice. I've just sent you a request. I think my base, the base set stuff are gonna take so long to try and get hold of. They're all the common cards. I don't want the common cards. Oh, so they have the single cards, which kind of sucks. Should be fine. What's up, Serpent? It's going good. It's going good. Going good so far. You wish you beat Ray first try? It'd be like that sometimes, huh? Strongest Pokemon Pokemon is 40-20, Garchomp. I got in a Safari Day. Nice. I almost did it. I would have if it didn't kill me. Usually I don't die like that. Yeah, it'd be like that. Be like that sometimes though. Mega Phalanx and Mega Dragonite are in Pokemon Go now. Yeah, I saw. Usually in the DLC I run out of time. Yeah. I'm really trying to find, someone's selling the entire Master Set for 700. That's so sad. That's so sad that they're selling, like, you know... The fact that they're selling the Master Set is really, really, really sad. Damn. Oh, he even got the Pokeball. Damn. I would 100% buy a full Master Set. Would so do it. You have the Jirachi task? Nice. Rayquaza was the only fight that I lost to by dying apart from Tatsugiri. I think I struggled. I think only once I struggled with Jirachi. I think. Not Jirachi, Tatsugiri. I think Tatsugiri was a little bit of a challenge. I think I only lost once because I ran out of time. Yeah, in the DLC. Okay, I definitely... If Scarlet and Violet base set is as expensive as it is, I just won't. I won't get into trying to finish a set that I'm probably not going to finish because I have to burn so much money on it. I'd rather get into a set that's cheaper. And then go off that. So like the newer sets, like the newer Pokemon sets, or something else. Pokemon sets. Like maybe get into like Surgeon Sparks set. They did have a newer version of Trick and Trade from I think last year. Obsidian Flame still goes for quite a lot though, which sucks. Which Pokemon game is this? This is Pokemon LeafGreen. I think I did Mega Banette first try, I can't remember. I don't remember myself if I did a lot of them first try or not. No worries, Serpent. Thank you for stopping by. What's my strongest Pokemon in Pokemon Go? I have no clue off the top of my head. I think it's Rayquaza, just because it goes into the 5000s when it megas. I haven't got it to 50 yet, so I need to get a lot of my Pokemon to level 50 before I even see how high they go. You have lots of shinies? I have lots of shinies as well. I want to get my Shundo Delphox all the way up, like, to level 50. A lot of them I transferred just because I wanted to just complete the shiny decks and not keep them in. I have a lot of the Mythicals. I'm currently doing Diancie, Shaman, and Meloetta. I think generally with shinies, I think I have like maybe 100 or so. Like in the Pokemon shiny decks. You have 130? Nice. I can see how much Smiths might be charging for Pokemon cards. Curious on that. Without Toys R Us, it kind of sucks. Like, Toys R Us used to be where I always went for my Pokemon cards. Always. Smith stores, superstores. Yes, I am the guy who got the shiny Paris, yeah. What's up, Space? My first shiny I got was on my first day of high school. Nice. Sudowoodo. Nice. I didn't even know that could be shiny. Let alone in Go. Yeah, Smiths is cheaper to get Pokemon cards. Hell yeah. For sure. For sure. For sure I will use Smiths from now on to get cards. We do 20 to 50. Even Pokemon Center, I think Pokemon Center wouldn't be bad to maybe go for cards. It's like limit of 2. Pokemon Center. Okay. Should probably log into that. I have a Bubble Mew card. We have the Bubble Mew. Trading card game. Let's click on that. Let's sign into my account anyway. Why'd I do that? Missed anyway, so that's fine. Nice playmats that the Pokemon Center generally has, though. Hunting for Mega for Alligator? Nice. I think I will generally wait for the next set to come out. Because then I could get it from, like, Pokemon Center for, like, the ETB boxes. Because I do want to start collecting a set where I have the ETB promos as well for a lot. Oh, you're opening packs right now? Nice. I think I'm going to do a lot of Pokemon pack openings when it comes to, like, shorts and stuff, like moving forward, instead of doing like full-fledged videos for it. I haven't kept up with the set names at the moment, Dark, so I'm out of the loop. The last set I remember was Paldean Evolved. That's the last set I was collecting at the time. Ancient Origins? Nice. Complete trainer boxes. Let's tick that off. Yeah, it's kind of understandable they would sell out. Damn. Kind of understandable. Chaos Rising sold out. Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes. Perfect Order. Scarlet and Violet 151 set is sold out. Really sad about that, generally. Anything new on the new releases? What they got? Not bad though. Not bad. I think I'll go to 500 because then I could do 500 per stream. Similar to how I was doing the starters. Like Bulbasaur. I'll just go 500 each stream from now on. In 3 weeks of hunting, I finally got Mega for Alligator. Nice. I'm still missing Totodile and Crocodile. I have my for Alligator, like my Shalfa for Alligator. Part of me really wants to try and utilize it on champions. Like maybe on the single battles. But yeah, we're probably going to end at 500 today. Just because with the heat going a little bit hotter, I don't want to continue. Just because it's getting too hot. I think I may go team up. Nice. Looking for Latios and Latios. Ah. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The fact the Pokemon, Pokemon Center still has the Lego, like Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, and the Pikachu set still, and it's not back order, is great. Because I really do want to get the Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise set. And I do want the, Pikachu and Pokeball set, just because I want to collect the Legos. Really? That's Latias' name in Spanish? Damn. Doesn't seem like Klarna works for the Pokemon Center though. Which kinda sucks. Let me add it just for a second. I am curious. Let me add it to basket. I'm not gonna buy it yet.
Oh.
Would that work for Klarna? It does! Klarna works for the Pokemon Center. Hell yeah. What was the price of that so I can actually check that? I generally just want to see how much I would have to pay per month. Like, generally. Continue. Close to 200 quid per month. Or I can go 6 months is 87, or 12 months is, Can I go to 12 months? Will it let me? Oh, so it will let me do the 6 months. Okay, let me do the 6 months plan. I might do that. I might generally do that at the start of the month, is pay that. Got the wrong team upset. It's in a different language. Oof. I think I will definitely be picking up, Wait, what's this say for the plan? Ah, okay. So the pay later options will be if I pay everything off kind of thing. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I really do want this Pokemon set. I really do want it. Oh, you got the Spanish team up. Be like that, right? Be like that sometimes. But yeah, we're going to end at 500 today, and then I think we'll do 500 tomorrow, because it's Friday. Saturday, I think we'll do maybe 500 and also do some champions on Saturday. And then we're not doing anything on Sunday. Like, there'd be no stream on Sunday, and then everything would be back to kind of normal on Monday. Boom. What's up, Doc? Got in your third pack? Nice. Pokemon Winds and Waves gets a double pack. I will definitely be ordering that. Just because I want them physically. But I also want the games digitally. Does Feel have a illustration rare? I think it does, but I think it's only one. You might want to check that online. Because I'm watching a creator that's going for all the illustration rares for all 1,000 Pokemon, like 1,050 Pokemon. So he's got a binder ready for it. Alright, 9 more encounters. 9 more encounters today. 9 more. Spiro. You have base set pack? Nice. If I do get another Switch too, I'll probably get rid of my OLED Switch in the future. Probably. Since the Switch 2 plays both Switch and Switch 2 games, there's no need for me to have a Switch. Like, I have the regular Switch and I have a Switch Lite as well. Surgeon Sparks it's in. Ooh. I need to try and collect all the EVs, like generally. And then I want to try and collect all the sitting QE Poke plushies as well. Oh, they got a shiny Rayquaza sitting QE plush? I didn't know they actually did shiny plushies. What the fuck? So they do shiny plushies. Is that because of Roy's Rayquaza? Is that the reason why? You have that? Nice. Might have to get that shiny Rayquaza plush. Might have to get it. It's back in stock as well, so it was sold out at some point. Oh, there's the Volcarona plushie. Maybe I will order a Volcarona one to send to a friend. Because there's a lot of them I couldn't find in Japan at the time. Like, I couldn't find Honedge, so I definitely want to get Honedge for more of a gift for my brother. How many resets did it take to get shiny Bulba? I can't see in the video. 6,116. It didn't take too long. Of course our last encounter is Mankey for today. Of course. Of course. Paris was just random encounter. I got Paris pretty quickly. It was just random encounter while entering Mount Moon. Okay, I guess I'll add the one because, you know, I was gonna save, but oh well. He encountered anyway. Up to you, Doc. Up to you. I'm hunting for Spearow. Spearow's my main target. But I'm gonna save here because I'm probably gonna stop here for a while. But I'm definitely gonna come back to this later. Your lucky is lucky this run. Yeah. I have been very lucky. You got Charizard? No, I don't have Charizard, no. I don't have Charizard. Oh, there's the Zora sitting cutie. Okay, so there's Zora. Oh, they got Marshadow sitting cutie? That's cool. I like that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, I'm going to end here for the day. I will be back tomorrow to do, like, probably to get to 600 or just over 600. But thank you all for watching. I will have shiny reactions coming back out at some point because we will be going back to CA next week as well. So we will be going back to CA and having reactions go up on there. Okay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye guys.